Yo, 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 what is going on, guys? Pothead here. I'm back from the dead. Super sorry about the lack of uploads and shit. I haven't had a laptop, and it's just been a whole lot of shit. So I'm going to try and get back on my YouTube stuff. I don't really know how I'm going to edit this video because I don't have, anything to edit it on, but I'm at least recording it now so I can make it in, a week or so. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for sticking by me and even, running my channel up even more. I think we're almost at 1.5K, which is just amazing. I really can't thank you guys enough. And for everyone who reaches out to me on Instagram and stuff, by the way, follow me on Instagram at Pothead. And, just giving me nice words and telling me to make more videos and stuff. I really, really appreciate that. So we got another episode of Opiate Odyssey here today. It's actually a throwback episode. It's an experience with the police. So, yeah. Let's just get straight into this story. So I wake up. It's a pretty typical day for me in high school. I got nothing to do. I hit up some friends. Nothing to do. I go out, get some food. Got a steak burrito. And then I just fucking chilled in the parking lot, ate my burrito. And then I just drove around. And at that moment, I was serving Zans. So I make some plays. And then finally, my lean plug hits me up. I drive to him to buy a 4. He lives far as fuck. I left at 3 and I got there at 5 p.m. Terrible traffic. Get the drink and then I'm on my way home in rush hour and all my homies start hitting me up. I'm like, oh shit. And I come to the skate park, come to the park, 4 different people. So I head to the park. Took me an hour to get there because of traffic, but it wasn't even that bad. And it's crazy too because the park was pretty close and it was on my way home too. So I get to the park and it's just a full on skaters versus cop YouTube video. It's crazy. The whole parking lot is blocked off, 5+ police cars, all with their lights on, loud as fuck, absolute mayhem. And as I'm taking in the scene, I hear a loud ass noise to my right. I look over and see my homie banging on my door. I'm like, oh shit. I unlock the door and he just gets in crazy style. I'm gonna call my friend Craig. He's talking at a million miles per hour. But what I gathered from the word vomit is what we needed to do is leave as soon as possible. So I turned right behind these cop cars. I turned around right behind the cop cars. And the way this parking lot is set up is there's multiple things in the area, like a baseball field, a basketball court, and then a skate park, So there's a stop sign right where I was stopped at. But I guess me doing a U-turn and not stopping at the other side of the stop sign is illegal or something, I guess. So we get 2 streets down from the skate park and we're at another stop sign. And now Craig has calmed down a little bit and he's telling me what happened. And all of a sudden he's like, cops. And I turn and look at him and I'm like, what? And then I see the blue and red lights swarm behind us. And they use a megaphone and all this extra ass shit. And it's the biggest problem though that I had was I had my lean and my soda in the 2 cup holders right in front of my car. So I'm low-key panicking and don't even remember that I have the drink at the moment because I'm looking for my license and registration and shit. And because I've never had this many cops pull me over before. I was it was dead ass. All 5 cop cars came out and came after me. So I thought we were dead damn near. And Craig does a million IQ play, stashes all of my dirty deeds in his bag. The cops come up to our windows. They come up to both of our windows, actually, ask for both of our IDs. We wouldn't say no. The fuck? Passenger doesn't have to give up his ID without probable cause. Plus, at the time, Chris didn't even have an ID, so he had lost his license. So he's fighting with the cop on his side, and the cop on my side is being rude as fuck. And eventually, they get my license, registration, they go run that shit, and it comes back, and they're like, so we thought you stole this car. And I was like, what are you talking about? How would I steal this car in front of 5 cop cars? You guys are tripping. So I get a fat ass ticket for quote unquote running a stop sign in the middle of a construction zone because there was construction across. It was so bullshit, bro. They literally just tried to squeeze me for every dollar that they could get, and I didn't really want to take it to trial because I don't want to deal with the law, bro. I'd rather just pay the fine and have it taken off my record, So that's what I ended up doing, but it was super sus. And it turns out the cops at the skate park thought a skater stole my car, and that's why I quote unquote sped away. So they didn't even end up it was so sus, bro. But eventually get done with that, and it's weird because I've never really had another experience like this where like you link up with your homies and the first thing that happens is you get, have a police experience. So we were pretty much just like driving slow as fuck, like really nervous, like barely talking. Music was quiet. And I was just like, should we get some food or what should we do? And Craig was like, I could eat. So we go and we ate like, I think tortas or some Mexican food. And, while we're eating, he's like, that was so sus. And I was like, I know, I can't believe they didn't see my drink in the fucking cup holders. And he's like, oh, no, I moved the drink. And I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, it's in my bag. And he pulled it out and gave it to me. I'm like, bro, what if they had pulled you out and fucking searched you and shit? And he's like, they're not going to do that. I was the passenger. I was like, bro, they were threatening to do that. And he's like, nah, it's good. I also got a quarter blow on me right now, too. I'm like, what, bro? You are fucking crazy. How did you, like... And, like, it's not really either of our faults because I don't know what the fuck to do. And I literally, like, those police officers just saw a nice car pull into a skate park and then leave. And they're like, that's not right. Like, ugh, fuck. We gotta fucking make this kid's day, like, terrible. So that fucking sucked. But, we finished up eating, go back home. I was so stressed out. I literally dropped 3 of the 4 lines into 120 ounce. And, I pretty much nodded off after the first cup because I had my opiate tolerance back then was not that high. But yeah, this is a little truck stop quickie Opiate Odyssey episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys get this to, let's say, 150 likes, I'm gonna drop a video the next day. I'm making a couple videos here right now, so I can just have content made to just put it out there. But yeah. Also, I need people to make thumbnails for these videos. So if you can make thumbnails, please DM me on Instagram at Pothead. And guys, thank you so much again for all the support and love. I really wouldn't know what to do without you guys. This YouTube channel is one of the highlights of my life right now. So I'm really going to try and make this shit something. And I hope you guys will be there with me for the journey. Thanks so much, guys. Peace.